Right. Okay? Because we all need discipline. Jesus knew that without discipline, we wouldn't make it to heaven. So he calls us to be disciplined, apostolic disciples. All right? But there's one thing. When you become apostolic disciples, the devil's going to want to get his hands on you. All right? Because you're close to God, and the devil doesn't like that. So we're going to do an experiment with some ingredients that will help us slip out of the grasp of the devil. That'll help us slip through his fingers so he can't get a hold of us. All right? And Scientific Steve, once again, give me all of these ingredients to put together that's going to help us to slip through the fingers of the devil so he can't get us. All right? So it says that we need a glowing see-through liquid, and we got to mix it with some white powder. And then we got to put our glowing non-see-through liquid in a bowl, and then we mix the two together. Okay? So we're going to get a bowl, a small bowl first. And then we are going to get our glowing see-through liquid, and we're going to pour some in our bowl. All right? Thank you. So we're going to put a dab of that in there. All right. And then we need some white powder, and we're going to mix it together with it. White powder. And then we're going to mix it up real good. There we go. Perfect. And it is bubbling. It doesn't act like it goes good together. It's reacting. All right. And now we have to take another bowl, a larger bowl, and we have to put our glowing non-see-through liquid in it. And then we got to mix the three ingredients together, and it's going to make something slimy and slippery. That way the devil can't get a hold of us. All right. And we have slime.
Why did that work?
It's not very slimy, is it?
No.
What did you give me? We put lying in there.
And bad books.
Bad books and bad music. Y'all think that's why? Fingers? So lying didn't help. It didn't work, right? That wasn't discipline in our experiment. Using lying. Okay, so lying didn't work. Bad music didn't work. And bad books. It did nothing for us. It did nothing to help us slip out of the grasp of the devil. In fact, it probably helped us to not. All right, so let's try something else. We got more ingredients. It's okay. We're going to try something else and see how it works. All right, so we need our glowing see-through liquid. Let's try this again.
Jesus.
Y'all think Jesus will help us? Okay, well, I'm just going to put a drop in there because we only need just a tiny bit of Jesus, right? A lot? All right, so you're saying we need more Jesus?
Yeah! That's enough.
Okay.
More!
We don't want to overflow our bowl. So that's a whole lot of Jesus. So Jesus, you think that's one of the ingredients to help us to stay on this? All right. Well, let's try our white powder and let's mix them together.
This one's gossip.
Gossip? Gossip didn't work last night either, did it?
Not cussing.
You think prayer's going to help? I don't want to do too much prayer though.
Just a little bit of prayer.
Right? Just a dab.
No!
More?
Yeah, that's enough. No. Yeah.
All right, so we got our prayer, and we mixed it in with Jesus. We're mixing it together. You got to spend time with Jesus. You got to put prayer and Jesus together. You've got to spend time, mix them together, spend some time with Him. All right, but let's see what it does when we mix it with our non-see-through glowing liquid.
It's going to work.
Reading the Bible.
Yeah!
You don't want to try to use Y'all are smart, smart, smart. Okay, so we're going to read the Bible. Whole lot of them. Can anybody name some books out of the Bible? And a verse to go with. Awesome. Anybody else? Any book out of the Bible? We had bad books. Let's hear some good books. Go ahead. What about Matthew? What about the book of Acts? That's my favorite one.
Acts 2:38.
All right. So let's try mixing them together, and let's see how this does. If it's slimy, if it helps us to stay out of the grasp of the devil. We want to slip right through his fingers, right? He's not going to get a hold of us. Especially if we mix all of these ingredients together. So what do we have?
Prayer.
Read the Bible.
And
Jesus.
All right, let's see if it works. It worked, huh?
Do we get to? Yeah.
All right. Ooh, slippery too. Do y'all want to make some?
Yeah.
You got to remember your ingredients, though.
Guys, don't touch anything. Put your goggles on. Do not touch anything yet. What team are you guys? Orange. Oh my goodness, I love that team. All right, if there's no. All right, go over there. There's probably one over there for you. We have 7 over here, so.
Thank you.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Liquid.
Go.
So when can we start?
You
Excuse me. Do you want sports stars? Thank you. Mine are pink. Got orange. Pink. That's red. I